What suggestions do you have for betrayed partners who are just totally consumed with the affair partner? They're obsessing about them, they're keeping tabs on them. Now, perhaps this is for the purpose of comparison, but perhaps it's just for looking to see what's happening in their life, like to see, did they change jobs? Did their house go on the market? Did they file for divorce? So there's kind of two separate camps there, that maybe you're doing it for comparison, but maybe you're doing it to see if justice has been served. And they're obsessed. How do we get out of that loop?
I can only imagine the time for all of us, right? The tendency to kind of what we call doomsday scrolling. If you could admit, like, this is a problem, like it's just consuming, right? It's all consuming. I think it's really, really important to ask, I need help with this. It could also really just be a trauma loop. It isn't always about comparison or, like you said, the insecurity. Sometimes it really is maybe a hope in this idea that I want to be safe. So I kind of want to know. I think it's really helpful with what you're identifying. And this is why we need each other. We need a community. We need others to come alongside and support us in this journey to say, yeah, that's really natural. But, I'm going to help pull you back in. We're going to set some limits just to know that when we keep going in that loop, we just get activated and, to ask ourselves, like, I don't want this. And so I bring up the trauma piece because I think it really can be just this loop of, information, and we can become really easily captivated by needing to know, but it could also be trauma lurking underneath.